Good day, everyone. Welcome again to Campus Journalism Sessions with Teacher Jerry and Reda Jeva. Today, our topic we will be talking about mobile journalism or MOJO or smartphone journalism. What is this? It's very important that we talk about this because this will be a new edition coming soon to be added soon, really soon, maybe this year or next year in the Division School Suppliers Conference or regional RSPC or the National School Suppliers Conference. Just this year, NSPC 2023 at CDO, Northern Mindanao, Region 10, this was a topic during the concurrent session with the speaker, with the resource person. Later, we'll meet him later in my slides here. Okay? So, welcome to mobile journalism. Now, what is mobile journalism? As you can see in that picture there, there's a mobile phone, there's a cell phone, there's a smartphone. So now how is this connected to journalism? What do we do exactly? Now, mobile journalism, or popular known as aka Mojo, is a type of journalism activity that uses mobile phone as portable devices in sharing and broadcasting news as fast as possible from his or her community. So you have the word there, portable. You can carry it anywhere you go. It's flexible, it's fast, and it's friendly. It's user friendly. That's Mojo or smartphone journalism. Straight from your community, from the reporter's community. The term journalism, of course, we all know this. It comes from the Latin word diurnal, which means daily or every day, at day, occurring at day, opposite to the word nocturnal, that means happening at night. Therefore, journalism is the transmission of everyday information, such as this information includes sounds, images, and words. Mobile journalism, or like I said, Mojo, is a type of digital storytelling where the main tool, your primary tool that is used for creating and manipulating photographs, audio, and video is a smartphone or mobile phone. So we call it mobile journalism. Now, how did mobile journalism come about? Why do we have it now? It's because of the influx or the advent of new generation smartphones. You know, smartphones, cell phones, mobile phones. Today, they've actually already replaced the work of the roles of our calendar, our alarm clock. What else? The computer, anything. So it's all in one. The smartphones, they can practically do anything right now because also of the new audience neither just watches or reads news. We call this citizen journalism. Our audience nowadays, they don't just react, they are not just the receivers of this information. They can actually participate, they can make and create their own news to be shared to another audience. Mobile journalism has made journalism relatively easier, okay, faster, quicker, easier, and even more user-friendly. That's because of mobile journalism. I believe anybody here has already their mobile phones, right? Who doesn't have? Yeah, this is what I said. It's because of Sir Jeff Canoy, the ABS-CBN correspondent from ABS-CBN News. He was the resource speaker also of mobile journalism during the National Schools Press Conference 2021 and also the latest, just this year, 2023 NSPC at CDO Cagayan de Oro City. He again spoke of the same topic, mobile journalism. So there's like 99.9% that maybe this next year's NSPC will be including as part of the contest group events the mobile journalism. As I've heard, it would be a team event. It's a group event made up of 5 members in a team for secondary only. And as to the medium, it's actually Taglish. The kids can use English or Filipino. So journalism in 2007 here, Jeff Canoy compared journalism way back in 2007 and mobile journalism, the journalism that we have today. In 2007, he said analog was still a thing. It's the thing. Nobody heard of digital. So it's a cut-to-cut editing machines. They use these machines. Cameras still used tapes. Yeah, they had to dictate their scripts via cell phones, such as Sony Ericsson and Nokia communicators, the then very popular cell phones. Or they would find a computer shop where they can type and email their scripts. Their live reports were done through ENG vans or DSNV vans or satellites. So it's a really big and long, tedious process. It was a slow process, but the changes still came like a speeding bullet. Changes happened too quickly. Digital became a buzzword in the newsroom, so from analog to digital. Their cameras suddenly had CF cards. Scripts could then be easily sent through cell phones. They introduced new ways for us reporters to do live reports. Now we have the live view. But it's not just the equipment that changed, not just the equipment, the tools, the gadgets, also the demands of the job changed too. So from a reporter in 2007 had a cameraman, that's one, and assistant cameraman to cover the news. So 2 cameramans plus reporter, that makes them 3. A reporter in 2007 had a video editor, 4, a systems engineer, 5, a lightman, 6, and an audio man to do a live report. So 7 people. You needed 7 people to do a live report then. But now we are making it, even just one person can do a mobile journalism, mobile report. Okay, but for the contest, it will be a group of 5. A reporter in 2007 can survive a day with just pen, paper, and persistence. A reporter covers, writes scripts, does live reports, and networks. A reporter became a one-man team now, right? So from those seven roles, a reporter today can do all those 7 uh, duties. You can be the one who covers, the one that edits video, transmits, does live reports, tweets, writes, posts on social media, does TV, radio, print, and online. You can do all that now, all because of the power of the smartphone or mobile. Here there is a picture there of what actually happened before, the process, the tools, the equipments that they needed to do a report. Now, all in just one mobile phone, handy. Now, what are the necessary skills needed for in mobile journalism? Of course, you need to have the technological skills, the technical skills of operating online tools. What are these online tools? The software, the application, such as the one I'm using is the KinoMaster, and platforms such as WordPress.com and Twitter, or now we call it the X, or YouTube. You need to know those, because these are now the ways for you to spread your content. 2, you need to have the traditional journalism skills. Of course, you need to know how a news report is done, how a sports news article is done, how to do the editorial, everything. The traditional journalism skills, or duties of sourcing, verification, text-based reporting, and editing. I believe that's what makes it different from a vlog, okay, from vloggers. 3, news packaging skills. In relation to newly emerged formats such as audio slideshows, photo slides with audio, animated information graphics, news tweets, and live streaming. You need to know how to package to polish your news. Now, what are the tools, the gadgets that are needed for you to have aside of course from your mobile phone, from your smartphone? This is to enhance. One, of course, that's a that's a go-to uh, that's a go-to requirement. That's a requirement really. Mobile phone, of course, smartphones. Of course, you need to have a stabilizer such as the tripod, of course, so that your video won't be shaky and even your audio won't be choppy. So you need to have a stabilizer. If you don't have one like that, you can just maybe hold your uh, elbow by your hand to make it stable. Three, you need to have a microphone for clear audio, or even a pin mic. I'm using the Boye. Four, you need to have a headset or earphone, of course, for aside from recording. That also you also need this for editing. Five, a power bank. You must have a power bank, otherwise you cannot risk the day recording, shooting with your phone's battery going low. Six, you need to have an external light. If you don't have this, but at least you should have this. Otherwise, well, anyway, the natural light will suffice. Yeah, that's it. The summary of what the tools that you'll be needing. Now here are some basic tips on mobile video production for video production. Later we'll have the audio. One, turn on airplane mode. This is very important. This is step one. This is tip one. Turn on airplane mode. Go switch to airplane mode. Otherwise, people will be disturbing you. They'll be calling you. They'll be texting you. My God, that will ruin your day. To switch on to do not disturb mode when doing live video. Three, clean smartphone camera lens. You can wipe them. Four, otherwise the videos and the pictures, photos would be very blurry, cloudy. Four, have a fully charged battery and an external battery. So aside from depending on your you should charge fully your battery and even your external battery. Five, check for sufficient memory space. So clear some, delete some unimportant old pictures, videos, documents, files to save some space. Use headphones or external microphones. This is what I said. Always shoot horizontally, landscape mode, except when shooting for social media platforms like with the one you'd be using for TikTok or Facebook or IG. Now for number 8, always carry equipment that will allow you to take stable shots. Yes. 9, control your settings before every shot. You learn to explore your gadget. 10, when getting a close-up shot, avoid pressing zoom. Don't you dare use the zoom. So instead, you'd rather move closer to your subject. Do not use the zoom. Get close to the subject, but not so close so as to distort your audio. Otherwise, you get pops, something like not a choppy audio. 12, shoot wide, mid-range, and detail shots. For audio quality recording, here are some tips. 1, add an external microphone. Do not just rely on the microphone of your cell phones. That will do, but for better quality audio, use an external microphone. 2, do a test recording. Sound checking first. 3, always use your earphones when recording audio. Use your earphones. 4, set your phone to airplane mode again when recording audio and video. Always turn to airplane mode, otherwise people will be disturbing you. 5, move the mic close to the person to record. So you have to use your hands, and when you are doing an interview, bring it closer to them. Shield the mic with your body, especially when there are sounds behind you, distractions, nuisance, noises, or even the wind, so you have to shield your mic with your body. Now for video, shooting video, ensure that your phone is fully charged. Prepare a storyboard. Of course, you need to have a content, so you have to have a storyboard. What will happen first, next, then last. Set your phone to airplane mode again before starting to record. Clean your lenses. Hold your phone horizontally. Landscape. Stabilize your phone. Make sure you have stable stand. Use the tripod or stabilizer. Don't use the zoom button. Move towards or away from your subject. Do not film in bright sunlight when it's too bright, glaring, or in the dark, too dark, you can't see the subject, or against the light. That's a no-no. Do not film in automatic mode. Do not use the automatic mode. Now here's a more tips from the expert in Mojo.
Hi there and welcome to this mobile journalism tutorial from DW Academy. I am going to show you how you transform your mobile phone into a professional broadcast studio. To get better results, you can use mobile journalism equipment like a selfie stick, a shoulder pod, or a tripod to stabilize your smartphone. While the tripod is very stable and probably the best option if you're shooting an interview, the shoulder pod gives you more flexibility to move while shooting. This flexible tripod is also called an octopus tripod. And that's because you can move the arms and the legs, just like a real octopus. And the nice thing about it is you can fix it on almost any object. Ta-da! There are, of course, gadgets to help you achieve better sound quality because good sound is key to a good video. The so-called pin mic or lav microphone is the ideal choice when it comes to interviews. It is close to the protagonist and barely visible in the video. A handheld microphone would be your best choice if you're doing a piece to camera and you want the logo of your media house to be seen. And as always, when it comes to recording audio, don't forget to monitor the sound using your headphones. There are also some other very useful items you should consider bringing along, such as a power bank and ideally some external lights. So, I guess it's time we give it a try now. Let's turn your phone into a portable studio. Hi there and welcome to this mobile journalism tutorial from DW Academy. I am going to show you how you transform your mobile phone into a professional broadcast studio. To get better results, you can use mobile journalism equipment like a selfie stick, a Hello there, and welcome to another tutorial on mobile journalism from DW Academy. Hey, you've made it this far. Congratulations. Before you go out to shoot your own video report using your mobile phone, here are some handy tips for you. Number one, make sure that your phone is fully charged and has enough storage space. Prepare a storyboard and take it with you so you know exactly which shots you need. Always set your phone to airplane mode before you start recording because you don't want any incoming calls to ruin your recording, right? Plus, it helps you to save on battery. So you probably usually carry your phone in your pocket or in your hand. And you don't want to have this nasty fingerprints or dust particles. So you have to make sure you clean your lens before you start recording. Always hold your phone horizontally. 16:9 is the common TV ratio. Of course, it doesn't apply if you're shooting for other social media networks, for example, Instagram. There, you can shoot vertically. Stabilize your phone so that you avoid any moving or shaking. This ensures that your picture is clear. You can stabilize your phone by simply using your hands. Make sure you have a stable stand or lean against something. Or you can use mobile journalism equipment such as a shoulder pod and tripod. Don't hit that zoom button. Although many new phones have different lenses that use optical zoom, you could accidentally end up using the digital zoom. But digital zoom isn't actually a real zoom. It simply adjusts the image on the camera, expanding the canvas and zooming in, which means you lose quality. The picture gets blurry. And yeah, older phones only use digital zoom. So the zoom button is a big no-go. Instead, it's up to you to get closer to or move away from your object. Make sure there's no background noise in your film. And if there is, just change your filming location. Try not to film in bright sunlight or in the dark. Make sure you do not film against the light. Try not to film in automatic mode. First, frame your shot, then shoot. This means you should adjust your shot size, exposure, white balance, and focus before you hit the record button. Well, there you have it. Now you are ready for your first smartphone video production. Good luck! Hello there. Hi there. I'm going to show you now how you can record audio in broadcast quality with your smartphone. The built-in microphone of your smartphone can be a good tool for audio recording. But the best way to improve the sound quality of your recording is to add an external microphone. And if you don't have a professional microphone, you can always use the microphone from your headphones. Before you start recording, check the sound quality. Just do a test recording with earphones plugged in. Always use your earphones when recording audio. This will help you monitor the sound level, but also the noise that your phone's microphone is picking up. Always be sure that your phone case and fingers do not obstruct the phone's mic. Ensure that you always set your phone to airplane mode before you start recording. If someone calls or texts you in the middle of your recording, it will interrupt your recording and might ruin your day's work. For the best sound quality, point the phone towards the person or conversation you wish to record. The closer the mic is to the source of sound, the better the sound quality, but not too close. Keep your phone mic a few centimeters away from the mouth of the person speaking. If you keep the mic too close to the mouth, you will get pops or distort the sound. You will never have total control over noise and disruption in the environment in which you're recording. But you can always find a solution. Simply ask your interview partner to follow you to a calmer location. If you're recording in a windy place, you can shield the microphone with your body. Of course, sometimes background sound is not always noise, but rather desirable ambient sound which enriches your report. And here are my special tips for recording your narration. If you're far away from the studio, just find a heavy blanket or a heavy scarf and cover yourself while reading the script. Use a closet for stronger and clearer sound. Or you can use your car and turn it into a broadcast studio. Just make sure that all the doors and windows are shut. That's all for now. Remember, your phone can be a great mobile studio. Hi there.
So that's it. I hope you learned something more from those tips from the expert about mobile journalism. Now for the activity, we can have actually you should make a news report. You do a mobile journalism, use weigh the topics, activities in your school, or journalism division training workshop on campus journalism. That's just like actually like 2 to 3 minutes. So thank you once again, everybody. This has been teacher Jerry and Rada Java for mobile journalism. Bye bye bye.